insane.
Welcome to your daily crypto news. If you don't mind, go ahead and shoot us a like, and that way the more likes we get on this video, the more people are going to be able to see this video, which means the more people that are going to know about cryptocurrency, which ultimately means cash. Market cap today at $328 billion. And let's take a look on the gainers and movers of the day. So as you look on the 24-hour change period chart, you'll see that there's not a lot of movement, a lot of 1%, 2% in either direction. If you notice, the biggest movers of the day are Tron, Verge, and Binance, the Binance coin. And the reason for this is because they had a lot of upward movement yesterday, and as of today, now they're facing some downward movement or some corrections, if you will. So a quick look at the gainers of the day. We have Ethos, IOSToken, Waltonchain, and Siacoin. I always love it when Waltonchain is pumping because I think it is probably the most undervalued coin right now. It offers a real-world solution for RFID tracking and supply chains and things like that. So it's up, I believe, about 30% this week total. So it has been doing very well, and I hope it continues to do well, of course, as I'm an owner of it. IOSToken is another interesting token. If you've heard of IoT, Internet of Things, IOSToken is iOS, Internet of Services. So it really goes to provide payment and tip solutions, if you will, to people that are providing services on the internet. I'm on the internet providing a service. Maybe I should invest in this coin. On to the news. So over the past week, we've had a lot of big companies coming out in favor of cryptocurrency, a lot of bullish news. We've also had some not so good news in terms of Facebook, Twitter, Google, all coming out and saying they're not going to allow cryptocurrency ads on their platforms. Well, it would seem like at first glance that this story is another one like that, with Reddit removing the option for users to pay for their Reddit Gold with Bitcoin. Now, if you didn't know, users have been able to do that since 2013, so in a lot of ways, Reddit can be seen as an early adopter. So if you don't know what Reddit Gold is basically just something, it's a monthly subscription with Reddit where you can get some extra bells and whistles. You can kind of tell where your karma comes from and just some different things that you can get. You can remove ads. It's really not that big of a deal, but, it's also not very expensive. Where the gold at? This is something that users will not be able to do. But this is where at first it seems like it might be a negative story. It actually turns into something that isn't that big of a deal. So as you can see here, it says, subsequent to the announcement, Reddit user eMoney04 confirmed what many users feared. The removal of the option was due to the incompatibility between Reddit and Coinbase's platforms. Well, to me, that actually doesn't sound like bad news. I would much rather Reddit come out and say it's because of incompatibility than them just turning their back on crypto. So if you come down later, a quote says, we're going to take a look at demand and watch the progression of Coinbase commerce before making a decision on whether to re-enable. So they are at least leaving the door open for users to be able to purchase their Reddit Gold with Bitcoin again in the future. So for our next story, we're going to be looking at Malta. No, that looks too Games of Thrones-ish. That's better. So with the announcement that Malta is going to be hosting Binance's newest exchange, it comes out Malta wants to become the blockchain island, the world's largest cryptocurrency exchange. Malta wants to be at the forefront of crypto, which is really cool. Silvio Cimbri, Malta's Parliamentary Secretary for Financial Services, Digital Economy and Innovation, stated in an interview with the Binance team that the country remains confident in the work that is being done in the cryptocurrency sector. He further emphasized that Binance's presence in the region would continue to allow Malta to evolve into blockchain island. So really, who knows how far this could go? It might be like the Silicon Valley almost of cryptocurrency, and it's in a tropic setting, so, I don't think people will hate being there. So as you guys know, the G20 summit took place last week, and one of the positive stories for cryptocurrency came out of that was that French Finance Minister Bruno Le Maire is bullish on cryptocurrency, which makes me possibly bullish on France. Oui, love crypto. Lemaire said, "We agree that crypto assets can be very interesting for everyone, and we obviously are in favor of blockchain technology, which can provide good support to financial assets in Europe or anywhere in the world. We're in favor of these technologies, but we want these technologies to be secure, and therefore we need to define very clear measures for their regulation," which just goes hand in hand with what a lot of the governments are saying, which is it's not a bad thing, it's not a threat to the global economy, but it is something that needs a little bit more regulation. And I think in crypto, we'll all agree that regulation isn't a bad thing for us. It is a bad thing for those that want to use crypto for nefarious purposes on the black market, whatever it may be. But for us just normal, everyday crypto users, I think we want some regulation to help stabilize the market. Also in this article, it talks about how China's new central bank governor likes Bitcoin. Mr. Yi Gang called cryptocurrencies and Bitcoin both inspiring and enlightening. Also, Spain's economy minister, Ramon Escalano Olivares, has also stated that cryptocurrencies do not pose a real threat to the global financial system, and explained that the European Union will not wait for global agreements to regulate cryptocurrencies. So we just see it more and more every day. Businesses, governments, they're all getting more comfortable with the idea of cryptocurrency. We're just waiting for it to go mainstream. So that is your daily crypto news.